And this video is going to be pretty informational, I hope. Everybody's been asking me, and I'm only making this video because I've been getting a whole bunch of people asking the same questions about my mt07. Everybody wants to know, what parts do you have on it? Like, what handbrake are you running? How did you do this? How did you do that? Everybody just wants to know something about this bike, and I'm going to answer all these questions for you guys. I'm going to do a full breakdown on the whole bike, everything that I've done to it, like, completely, and show you guys basically how I started this bike and where to get all the parts from for this bike also. But first, let's pop a few wheelies. Alright, so I have a bunch to go over. Oh, I'm low on gas. That's not good. I'll make it home. So, the reason I'm making this video is because everybody's been asking me how I started out my mt07, where I got my parts from, what parts I have, all the above. Don't mind the dirty bike. I need to watch it before the ride out next week, but whatever. mt07 is like the new breed of stunt bikes, and whether you want to admit it or not, I don't care. I know you guys love your F4Is and your 636s. I like them too, but mt07 is starting to take over somewhat, and there's a lot of benefits. I love this bike. It's a lot more easily controllable. It feels smaller than a 636. They're 2 cylinders, so they look and sound dope. Sound like a Harley, so how could you not like that? Headlight, don't like it. I'm going to change it, but that's alright. Let's get down to the parts. Don't mind my stock blinkers either. I kind of like them. So, this is the 2018 mt07 ABS model. First thing I did when I got the bike, popped the seat off, fuse box, pulled the ABS fuse. Got rid of that. Bought new handlebars. These handlebars are Pro Taper CR highs. They have like the bar across the middle. I just pulled the bar off. They work well. Carmichaels, Pro Taper Carmichaels are the ones that most people use, but I run the CR highs. I like them a lot. Don't mind that I have 2 different grips. I was lazy, didn't feel like switching it, and it's been months now. Let's get down to the handbrake setup. My handbrake is a 16x18 Brembo Master, 2-finger RSC clutch lever. I got my reservoir mounted up right here, coming off the Master. And to fit all this, I moved the blinker and horn and headlight control onto the clutch cable. And then also, same thing over here with the ignition switch. I put it down on the front brake cable. And then a couple other things I did off the bat was ordered a crash cage from Full Metal Stunts. Great cage. It bolts up in like 4 different spots, has 2 cross sections, can't go wrong with that. M4 exhaust. I know a lot of guys with the Akrapovic full exhaust, they sound great. This, you save money and it still sounds pretty damn good. Seat. I made a video on my channel on how to make the seat. It was kind of a pain, but if you have patience, you could do it. What else do we got? Gas tank. Gas tank was a pain in the ass, and everybody's been asking me how to cut the plastics. Mine don't look good, but they have yet to rip my jeans when I do spreader or high chair 50-50, whatever. So I like it. I just, I got the tank from Graveyard Customs, and I put it on, and I literally just got a Dremel and just started cutting away at my plastics. Made it work. Onto the sub cage. I don't like normal style pegs, how they stick straight out. I like the Euro style, the European style bent-in pegs that hold your feet into the bike. So we custom made these, actually. NLB Rip It Stunts, shout out to him. He's the man. He's great at fabricating. He knows what he's doing. And I'm going to recommend everybody to him if you guys want these Euro-style pegs for your mt07. He'll make them for you. He's already got the specs because he made it on my bike. So let me know. Hit me up. We can have him make some stuff. Core brake lines. The foot brake line is like a 20-something inch core foot brake line. And I put a Brembo P34 caliper, R6 front caliper for the handbrake with a 70 or 72 inch brake line. NDC Customs. They make good parts. They are that's the bracket I went with because I got a pretty good deal on it. Great bracket. It holds, both calipers, the whole thing. Now, back here. Rob Stunts is the man. Texas size titanium. Hit them up, 40 bucks shipped. You can get yourself a titanium block. And I actually fabricated up this 12 bar and I bolted it right to the sub cage in 4 different spots right about here. So everybody's been asking me that, how'd you make that? It's kind of personal preference. You know, you just gotta like get a piece of flat steel, bend it up, pull all your stuff off, and figure out how you want to mount it, and go from there. That's just custom. You got to figure it out basically. Sprocket, stuntsprockets.com. I got a 56 rear sprocket and a 525 pitch chain, and my stock front sprocket, I left it stock. I didn't change it. There's nothing else that I can really go over besides like the pad that I put on there. I just kind of mounted a pad on. Oh yeah, people ask, where did I put my Speedo? I pulled it off and I put it in my toolbox because I was tired of it. Got rid of that. Down here, idle screw. Forgot about this. Sixshop.com, they sell a Honda Grom idle screw. It's like 24 bucks or whatever, and it literally screws right in, so that solves your problem with that. And there's not much more I can really talk about. It's a great bike. I love it. Rides amazing, sounds amazing. Only thing that I would do for you guys, if you guys want to do like roll and burnout, stoppies, whatever, on an FZ, instantly change your front tire, because the stock front tire sucks. And it literally just slides everywhere, so don't waste your time trying to stop you with that tire. But that's pretty much like my whole entire list of everything that I've done to this bike within the matter of like, I don't know, 3 months or whatever. Screw it, whatever. I should be good to make it home. Hey, I guess you like the bike. I need gas like right now. Yeah, so that's pretty much my whole entire mt07 stunt build. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informational and it answered your questions. If you did not catch what you wanted to catch in this video, and if you missed it, if you missed something, or if you have any more questions, hit me up on Instagram or just comment on this video. My Instagram is @oneway_Alex, same thing as my YouTube. Just hit me up. Yeah, I'm always willing to answer questions and help guys with their stunt builds. If I don't see your messages, I apologize, because I get a bunch, so I try and take the time to go through them sometimes. If I left you on red, I was probably at work, so I apologize. But thanks to guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the end of the video. Peace out.